Summer in Calcutta, Kamala Das, 1934, page 56. Summary. The poetess imagines that the sun is summer. The poetess imagines that the sun in summer is an orange from which juice is squeezed to prepare her drink. She drinks the juice of the rays of the sun in summer and derives immense pleasure from drinking it. The effect of the drink upon her is like the effect of poison, but it is not deadly. It is not like killing. It is noble. It brings pleasure and joy, and this feeling seems to be flowing through her veins. It brightens and enlivens her drooping spirit and fills her mind with great joy. The bubbles of her drink, which touch her lips, create in her the happy sensation which is felt by a newly married woman when she is kissed by her husband for the first time. This intense joy makes her forgetful of all that belonged to her on earth. It exercises a weakening effect upon her memory. As a result, the memory of her lover becomes blurred. She realizes it a mistake. She prays her husband to forget her for it. To forgive her. She prays her husband to forgive her for it. She continues to drink the juice so as to prolong this intense joy and pleasure. সারাংশ. কবি সূর্যকে কমলা লেবু রূপে কল্পনা করেছেন এবং এর রস তিনি শরবত মনে করে পান করছেন। গ্রীষ্মের সূর্যের রশ্মির রস তিনি চুমুক দিয়ে পান করছেন এবং এর পরমানন্দের অনুভূতি উপলব্ধি করছেন। মনে হচ্ছে তিনি ক্ষতিকারক নয় এমন বিষ পান করছেন। এই বিষ প্রাণনাশ করে না, এটা মনে আনন্দ এনে দেয়। কবির মনে হচ্ছে তার সারা শরীরের শিরা ও ধমনীর মধ্যে দিয়ে এই আনন্দের বিষ বইছে। এর সতেজকারী প্রভাব তিনি উপলব্ধি করছেন। নববধূর স্বামীর চুম্বনের আনন্দের অনুভূতি যেন কবির মনকে প্লাবিত করেছে। তিনি যেন পৃথিবীর সব কিছু ভুলে গেছেন, তার মন যেন কোথায় হারিয়ে গেছে। তার এই অবস্থার জন্য স্বামীর কাছে ক্ষমা চান নববধূ। কবি তার আনন্দের অনুভূতিকে দীর্ঘস্থায়ী করতে এই রস পান করে চললেন। Page 57, questions. Full marks 5. Question 1. Comment on the central idea of the poem Summer in Calcutta, North Bengal University, 2011. Or discuss briefly the central theme or idea of the poem Summer in Calcutta. Answer. Summer in Calcutta expresses the feeling of intoxicating joy of Kamala Das in Summer in Calcutta. The scorching heat of summer in Calcutta is a torturing experience to her. She imagines the golden sun as the apple from which juice is squeezed. She seems to be drinking it, which brings her relief from the torment of the scorching heat of summer. এখানে একটা কথা আমার বলার আছে। এখানে লেখা হয়েছে যে she imagines the golden sun as the apple, কিন্তু আমাদের প্রথম যে সামারিতে এটা লেখা হয়েছিল এটা একটা অরেঞ্জ। Question 2. I seep the fire. Explain the expression and summarize the central idea of summer in Calcutta, North Bengal University, 2012. Or I seep the fire. What does the fire signify in this context? How does the poet seep it? Or I seep the fire. Who says this? What does fire mean here? What is its effect upon the speaker? Answer. Kamala Das is the speaker in her poem entitled Summer in Calcutta. The word fire stands for the heat of the sun. She imagines that the juice she drinks slowly is made of the rays of the sun in summer. The fire of the sun that the poetess drinks flows through her veins. It provides her with intoxication which turns into imaginative pleasure. She feels this sensation both physically and mentally. It brightens her spirit and fills her mind with eternal joy. Page 58, question 3. We bubbles ring my glass like a bride's nervous smile and meet my lips. A. Who is the speaker here? What do you mean by we bubble and bride's nervous smile? B. Explain the meaning of the lines. Answer A. Kamala Das is the speaker in her poem Summer in Calcutta. The expression we bubbles means small floating balls of air in the glass of drink which the poetess is drinking slowly. B. When the poetess drinks the juice of the rays of the sun in summer, small bubbles of her drink in the glass touch her lips. She experiences an intoxicating joy and pleasure which is compared with the feeling of a newly married bride who becomes nervous when she comes close to her husband for receiving his kisses for the first time in her life. Question 4. My worries doze. Whose worries are referred to here? Why do they doze? North Bengal University 2011. Or my worries doze. A. Who is the speaker? What do you mean by worries? Whose worries are referred to here? B. Explain the line briefly. North Bengal University 2007. Answer. Kamala Das is the speaker in her poem Summer in Calcutta. The word worries refers to anxieties that had gripped the mind of the poetess. Worries has destroyed her peace of mind. Page 59. B. The poetess derives immense pleasure by drinking the juice of the rays of the sun in summer. She becomes overwhelmed with pleasure. She grows pleasurably emotional. She seems to forget all her anxieties which were causing pain to her mind. This joyful feeling transports her to a land of joy and happiness. Thus she seems to have escaped the worries of life. Question 5. Dear, forgive this moment's lull. What is meant by moment's lull? Why does the speaker want to be forgiven? Gourbanga University 2012. Or, dear, forgive the moment's lull. A. Who is the speaker here? What is meant by moment's lull? B. Why does the speaker want to be forgiven and by whom? Answer. A. Kamala Das is the speaker in her poem Summer in Calcutta. The expression moment's lull means the sleepy state of mind caused by the feeling of intense joy at the moment when the poetess drinks the juice of the rays of the sun. In this moment of pleasure, her physical senses seem to have been benumbed. B. The drink of the rays of the sun has a strong effect upon her. The intense feelings of joy leads her to forget almost everything on earth. Her power of memory becomes weak. Even her lover becomes blurred in her memory. She forgets him for the time being. She continues to drink the juice to prolong her pleasure. She realizes that it is a mistake for her to forget the lover, so she prays him to forgive her. Page 60. Question 6. What does the poetess drink in summer in Calcutta? What is its effect on her? North Bengal University 2010-2013. Or I drink and drink, again I am drunk. A. Who is the speaker? Where do these lines occur in? B. What idea does the speaker convey here? Answer A. Kamala Das is the speaker here. These lines occur in her poem entitled Summer in Calcutta. B. The idea that the poetess conveys here is the intoxicating charm which she derives from drinking slowly and in small quantities the juice of the and in small quantities the juice of the rays of the sun in summer in Calcutta. She continues to drink it and feels maddening pleasure. Now the scorching heat of the sun in summer does not torment her. She enjoys it and the feeling of drowsiness grieves her. 7. What noble stroke venom, unurried laughter. A. Who is the speaker? Where do the lines occur in? B. What is noble venom here? Why is it called noble? Answer A. Kamala Das is the speaker in poem Summer in Calcutta in which these lines occur. B. The word venom refers to the drink of the rays of the sun in summer. What seems to her to be flowing through her veins and provides her intoxicating pleasure. She feels an intense feeling of joy that has an effect on both her body and mind. It brightens her spirit and fills her mind with a steady feeling of joy. This venom is noble because it is not deadly. It does not kill life, it brings joy and pleasure to the mind. এটি এখানে শেষ হলো, পরের অংশ পরের ফাইলে।